There is something very intriguing that I kind of observing in the political space of Nigeria. There's something intriguing that's I'm kind of seeing now, of right from the time of Obasanjo till this moment. Obasanjo was the first democratically elected president. Right from his time till this moment, there are some things I've just noticed in this present government of Tinubu. And what is that? If you look right from the time of Obasanjo till now, there was no actually a government that is trying to capture the whole arms of government, which is the judiciary, legislative, and of course the executive. There was no government that was actually trying to capture all these arms of government. Let me include INEC because INEC has become part of the arms of government that these governments they are any government that comes into power they are looking to capture. Now, if you remember, when Obasanjo ended his tenure, which is 8 years, he started looking for a way to implement, I don't know, to extend extend tenures of tenures of presidency in Nigeria, but that was thwarted by the Senate. The Senate didn't allow that. They thwarted that his plan, so he was not able to go for another term. So there was no major capture. He was not able to capture the judiciary. Was not able to capture the legislative arm of government. Come down to the time of Jonathan. Well, anyway, let's just leave Jonathan apart because he was more or less a democratic person. He didn't want to get involved in other arms of government. He's only mindful of his own. So let's not get into that of Jonathan. Then we come down to Buhari. Buhari is someone that you know that was once a head of state, a military head of state. So uh, being in power is something that he really wants. It's something that he wants to achieve. I see Buhari as someone that he does not want to become president because he wants to do what is required of a president. He just wanted to become a president because he just wanted to become a president. That just all. That's just I just wanted to become a president. He just wanted to be called His Excellency, what not and what not. The Chief Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He just wanted that title. So every other thing that comes with that title, with that office, Tinubu no care. Say Tinubu, Buhari did not care. He does not care any other thing that comes with that title. That was why his tenure looks as though he's not aware, he has no clue of what is happening in Nigeria. He has no clue. So capturing the legislative arms of government and judiciary arm of government is is not what he's after. Concerned. But the only thing they want to capture is the INEC. So they'll be able to rig election and have whomever they want to put in office to be declared the winner. And we all know they want to capture INEC. So Buhari do not care if there was a legislative arm of government and if there were a judiciary arm of government, because even his time, we didn't hear anything about trying to capture the judiciary or to capture the legislative arm of government. Now, come down to this time of Tinubu, the case is quite different. The case is quite different. We are seeing the judiciary. Um, we are seeing the judiciary giving judgments to something that is opposed to the constitution of Nigeria, just to favor the current government, just to favor the current government. We are seeing the legislative arm of government opposing the constitution just to favor the current government in power. So I'm seeing it that Tinubu wants to capture all the arms of government. Already they have INEC in their pocket. So let me not say anything about it. So he wants to capture all the arms of government and he won't put them inside in pockets. Because you can see these people they are just like what's happened in River State. Like what happened in River State. See what the legislative arm of government did. If you read the constitution very well, there is a certain amount of votes that is required for that for the declaration of emergency in River State and the removal of an elected governor. There is some certain amount of vote that is required, but they didn't follow the procedure that is if that is even in their guidebook, in the guidebook of the Senate House. They did not follow that what is in their guidebook, how they should proceed in voting. That because if they wanted the vote is supposed to be recorded to know who voted and who did not voted. It does not. They do not need that say I say me, but they did that because they wanted to go along with what Tinubu has done. So in this government, we are seeing that Tinubu wants to capture all other arms of government, and he's succeeding at that, just like what he did in Lagos. Tinubu is someone that wants his power to be absolute, just like his power is absolute in Lagos. I believe he's trying to do that in Nigeria. So maybe now he be trying to romance the North because eventually, of course, he wants to go back for second term. So he go want to romance the North, so they will give him votes. But we know that with the way he is going, the way he's capturing everywhere, eventually whether they not want it or not, he might put the person that will rig the election for him, whether they know they like him or not. So Tinubu is someone that likes to capture, like what you are just seeing now. He wants to capture everywhere. So he will be the one to determine who will be the president of Nigeria and who will not be the president of Nigeria, just like he does in Lagos. By him, they choose who will be governor of Lagos and who will not be governor of Lagos. Like we all know what happened to Ambode. When Ambode got there, he was not, both of them was not agreeing. What happened? He did not go for second term. He was replaced with another person. So he is doing everything. I believe in his second term, if he eventually gets back in his second term, that is when he is going to do his final capturing. He will scatter everywhere. He will put he is going to put in all these arms of government the people that will help that will do whatever he wants, that will go with whatever he says, even the judiciary, INEC, legislative arm of government, even the military and armed forces and security agencies. He will put the people that is going to help him capture everywhere in the country. The way things is going. But for this his first turn, I see that Ingo want just a romance. He want just a romance. He's romancing everybody. So he will do. Eventually, he will capture everywhere and then become the Jagaban of Nigeria as he wants to be. But let's wait and see. That is how I'm seeing it anyway. But let's wait and see what happens. We are not going anywhere anytime soon. We all of us there. Yeah. So let's wait and see. But this is just how I'm seeing things anyway. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion.